Hello, manifestors. It's your girl, Nadia Victoria, here on Thankful Thursday. Woohoo! What are you thankful for? Well, I'll go first. I am thankful for fans and air conditioners. I am thankful for delivery drivers. And I am thankful for maintenance people, technicians and stuff like that. So, it is hot as HE double L. It's hot tail. Okay. So, because of that, and that's for those of us who are in the Georgia, the Southeast, I think it's just kind of like all over here, you know. And I don't watch the news that much, so I don't even really know what's going on in other parts of the country. I get my weather updates to my phone because I don't like watching the news, like all that negative stuff. I find if I find out about it, it will have to just kind of, populate on my phone. I don't have time to be ingesting all of that. So, but I do know that there's definitely a heat wave over the southeast. It may be impacting you guys up north, but hey, so again, we need AC, we need fans, we need technicians so that if something stops working, we still, we have somebody to call on. You know what I'm saying? So those are the three things that I'm thankful for. So you think about those things that you are thankful for. Okay, so today I'm coming to you with another freestyle. Don't intend to be with you guys too long today. I never intend to do that, but we're gonna let spirit do what spirit does. Okay, so God, I just thank you now. I thank you for life. I thank you for my health. I thank you for well-being. I thank you for the strength and the power that you give me to get up each and every day and fight through whatever circumstances, heat, cold, tired, whatever going on. You still give me the strength to keep moving. And I thank you for each and every viewer here today. I thank you that you cover them, as I always say, from the top of their heads to the soles of their feet with your divine protection, God. I pray that you will set ablaze any negative thoughts that they may have within their own minds or negative energies that are sent towards them, people who are naysayers and just don't want to see them prosper. God, we ask that you send it back to them 100-fold. Okay, God, because we got things to do. Now, God, I ask that you would just plug into me. Let us connect, for I am an extension of you. So I'm asking that right now that you just come in full force, spirit, and just take over and give us something that will be life changing, something that will enlighten our hearts and our spirits, something to help us through today, this weekend, up until the next time we come together. And God, for those who have not meditated today, give them the mindset to get at least 15 minutes in. All right, I love you guys. Amen, amen, amen again. Yeah, so y'all know how we do it. I'm gonna just go ahead on. God, I thank you for giving us something that we need to focus on or work on or just kind of put our minds and energy towards something divine, God, something eye-opening for us, something that we need to talk about today. All right. So, God, I'm just gonna shuffle these cards and I ask that you give us a clear, concise message today. A clear, concise message. What is it that we need to hear on this Thursday, June 16th, 2022, out here in this heat wave? Give us something that we need to focus on today. You know what I'm saying? Something we can focus on today. In the name of Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels. God, lead us, guide us, direct us. Yes, yes, and yes. And I'm just going to go card on the top here. Protection needed. Shield. Let me put on my blue glare and my glasses that'll help me read a little bit. Shield. Protection needed. Shield. Say it again. It is vital at this time to protect your energy, to protect your energy field, as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. We just prayed about that. You also may be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. Call in Archangel Michael Lord, for protection and to clear your energy field. Having a practice of grounding and putting a protective bubble around you every day will be helpful. Okay? If you need to pause it and take a picture of it, this is what Spirit is saying. Okay? Whew. That's not heavy. That's deep. Because that's always my prayer. Um, each and every time I open up is for God to protect each and every one of us from negativity, because there are people that are hating on you for no reason, that are hating on me for no reason. A lot of times it's because you're not doing what they want you to do, or because you've told them no, or you went against their opinion. People will hate on you for whatever reason. They'll hate on you because you decided that you were going to do something with your life, and they're doing nothing with theirs. Okay, they will hate on you because you decide to pay your bills, and you got good credit, so you can go get you a nice car. You know what I'm saying? And they can't do it because they done jacked up their credit or whatever, or they just don't have the faith enough to believe, but because they don't understand that God is not a respecter of person. Spirit does not have any um respect to persons. He don't Spirit does not care for me no more than he cares, or it cares for her, or him. It don't operate like that. Here's the thing: that person's faith level is different than yours. Their belief level is different than yours. Their work ethic is different from yours. Come on, Spirit. Their mindset is different. They're focused on healing themselves. They're focused on building a life for themselves. You know what I'm saying? While you, on the other hand, or them on the other hand, are sitting back, stuck in their little level one mindset, uh, deciding to, live in foolishness. They choose to live a petty lifestyle. They choose to sit around and gossip all day and night, and worry about everybody else but themselves. See, people don't understand if they'll stop worrying about what the neighbor is doing, or what you're doing, or what I'm doing, then they can focus more time on what they need to be doing. But because they don't do that, and because that's just the way things are. There's up, there's down, there's good, there's bad, there's equal and opposites everywhere. Okay, so because of people who just won't get it together, and they're sitting around at their mama house and grandma house, or on the phone with their home girl or what their homeboy, or you know what I'm saying, they dad or their mama sitting around talking about you, sending out negative energy towards you. It's so important for you to cover and protect yourself. Spirit says you need to shield yourself. Shield yourself. Make it a part of your daily practice. That's what the card said. I ain't said this. This is what this card said. The Spirit guided me to pull out for you. On your job, there's somebody hating on you, baby. In your neighborhood, there's somebody hating on you, baby, because you got 2 or 3 cars in the driveway. You know what I'm saying? Because they think you all that, because God is blessing you, because you got a different level of faith. You know what I'm saying? It's people hating on you because your business is succeeding. Got people hating on you because you're doing well in college. You know what I'm saying? Or your kids are doing well in college. People hating on you because you got a good, close relationship with your family, and their family is jacked up. It is people that will hate on you because their family is messed up, and they're envious of how your family gets along well. There are people envious of you and your relationship because you and your husband or you and your wife get along well, or you and your girlfriend and you and your boyfriend, y'all have a good understanding and y'all don't live in chaos and bullshit, and they are mad because they're living in bullshit and chaos and they don't want to leave it, okay? People will hate on you for whatever reason. So Spirit is telling you, my dear sister, my dear brother, to shield yourself daily. And if you didn't know, Manifestation Goddess has some protection oil, okay? And I'm telling you, it is excellent because I put my heart into it. My grandmother, God leads me and guides me in these things. I'm telling you, you can get this protection oil, honey, because you don't know. People that you think are your friends will come to your house and try to drop little juju, voodoo, and all that stuff around you. And I've told you before, it's not the voodoo itself that's a bad thing, because voodoo is has a lot of great positive things, just like Christianity does. But you get people in Christianity that want to misuse and abuse the power, or people who want to use, Jesus and God as or that they have become saved as a means to still be nasty, okay? Or to talk to people any kind of way because they have a title, okay? So people would, so in Christianity, it may not be called voodoo, but they sit in negative energy. But let me tell you, it's some devils and evil witches in your church, okay? So voodoo is not bad. It's the mindset behind the person using it. So if they want to use it for negative, they will try to send it towards you. So, and it's not just voodoo. There are so many other practices, not just voodoo, honey. It's just people using, the energy. It's energy. People sending negative energy towards you. People can sit down and write out prayers just against you. So, no, voodoo, when you hear voodoo, don't think, immediately, somebody trying to do something negative to me, because that's not the mindset I want you to have. Because if you read up and do your research on voodoo, it's not an evil religion. It's not an evil practice. It's just like there's good people and there's negative people, and that's in every religion. You look at the Catholic Church, okay? You got good people in there, but then you got some priests out here that want to take advantage of little boys and little girls, okay? You got that in the Christian church too, okay? Don't make me call no names. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. So, but I just want you to be mindful that people who will come up to your house and smile, and at the same time come and send negative energy throughout your house. They'll go in your bathroom and pray that blocks and energies be negative energy, that you never succeed, and try to spread that type of energy in your home. So be careful, number one, who you let up in your house. And number two, when they leave, make sure you're clearing the energy. Okay? And stop playing around with people who have no good intentions for you. You know it. Stop playing around with people like that. Stop dancing with the devil. Stop dancing with these negative energy and these people who don't have the right mindset, who don't have the right heart. Be careful. Be careful. But in the meantime, protect yourself. I've told you guys, get you some sage, get you some Palo Santo, do you some cleansing baths. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cleanse yourself from head to toe. Get your sage and go around from head to toe. God, I clear all this negative energy. Negative energy people are sending towards me. Any hexes, curses, or spells, God, remove it. Anybody that's speaking negative or against me and praying for my downfall, God, I ask that you remove it from me now. Send it away and send it back to the sender. That's what you do. Send it back to them, okay? You need to cover your workspace. Go in there if you can't. Of course, most of the places you can't use you can't go up in there with your sage and your Palo Santo and your incense and stuff like that. And certain candles and stuff. But you certainly can anoint yourself with some protection oil and rub down your space. Put your some on a little paper towel and wipe down your area. God, I pray that this area where I sit, I pray in this work van that I'm traveling in, I'm praying that in my little cubicle, that where and I'm, you know what I'm saying, wherever I go, I'm covered and protected. There's also, you know, every just about everything has an oil, so you can also get sage oil. You know what I'm saying? They have an essential oil, just sage or whatever. Sage also comes in a herb format, so you can take and you just put you a jar of sage in your around you at your job. You know what I'm saying? I told you I ain't giving y'all all my. I ain't giving spirit. Let me just stop. Protect yourself. Spirit is saying, protect yourself, people. There are people who don't want to see you succeed, and just like this is a message for you, is I have to eat these words myself, because spirit ain't gonna speak to you and not speak to you and not speak to me. So it's just confirmation for me to continue to do this. Okay, protect yourself, your car. Get your protection on. Wipe down your car. You know what I'm saying? Pray over your car. Wipe down the inside. God, everywhere this car. Anoint your car. Go and tap it in the middle. God, wherever this car goes, I thank you that there's no accidents. I thank you that any negative energy or block that people have sent towards me, my car is covered. I can go to and fro safely. I reach my destination safely. I come back safely. My car is safe. There are no repair issues. There are no technical difficulties. Okay? So cover your car. Cover your home. Do the same thing for your home. Wipe down your doors. Go in every crack and crevice you can get in. Go in your closets with your Palo Santo. Or your sage. Anoint your bedpost, your doorpost. Whatever you do, go cleanse. And just call on God and your guardian angels. It said, it is vital at this time, not tomorrow, not next week. If you get the message, you'll move immediately. Okay? It is vital at this time to protect your energy field, as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. Have you ever just woke up and you don't feel like yourself? You woke up, you feeling depressed, and you know you're not a depressed person. You wake up and you feeling discombobulated, your mind off. And I ain't talking about y'all that's been smoking the night before, okay? And been drinking all the night before. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about to those of you who know, you know what I'm saying, that you are out of sync, okay? Sometimes it's someone projecting their energy on you. Sometimes, somebody is so envious or so angry and so hateful towards you that in the middle of the night you can't sleep, you're tossing and turning, this person coming to your mind, or you having dreams about a specific person. They're angry, they're arguing with you. You know what I'm saying? And listen, y'all, when a person can't get to you, you know what they start doing, right? They start spreading rumors and lies about you. So protect yourself. Protect yourself, because people will start lying on you. They don't see you. Okay, I can't infiltrate her, so you know what? I'm gonna start lying on you. But let me get back to this. When you can tell when somebody's projecting energy on you. Just check yourself. Check your energy. Okay? You in the bed in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden you having this horrible dream about this person. You in an argument with this person in your dream. You know what I'm saying? Now you wake up the next morning and you trying to figure out, well, why was I arguing with this person in my dream? That's because that person is angry and mad and envious and bitter, or whatever the situation is, okay? You wake up the next morning, you feeling depressed, and you're like, what in the world? Now all of a sudden you're thinking about this and you're thinking about that. Be careful, because I'm telling you, people will project energy. Their energy is so strong on you that it is now infiltrating your energy realm. And you can do the same to someone else. So be careful, you know what I'm saying, of what you're doing and who you're thinking about, what you having your mind on. You know what I'm saying? And if you got that much envy and towards someone, you need to release it. You need to release it. Let it go, because you don't want to be infiltrating nobody else's field with that negativity. So everything I say towards them, you need to make sure you're taking note of it as well. Don't be projecting negative energy or get someone. You know what I'm saying? You and your boss had it out. Now you thinking about this person all night long, and you just angry and just wishing bad on him and this, that, whatever. Let that go. Get that to spirit. Let them handle it. They can handle it far better than you can. Okay? We are spiritually in tune. We don't operate the way we used to. We give it to spirit. Okay? They can handle it better than we can. And we cannot tell them how to handle it, okay? Now, if it get to a point that a mug get locked up, if a mug wind up having a heart attack, we ain't got nothing to do with that. When we say spirit, send it back to them hundredfold, then and whatever hundredfold mean, or tenfold, sevenfold, however you want to put it, however you want to do it, what you can't tell spirit how to handle it. But at the end of the day, be careful of who you projecting negative energy towards, and also be aware of what you're feeling, dreams, gut feelings. If you're off, sometimes you may, yes, we do experience depression oftentimes because we might be dealing with circumstantial situations. You know, if you just lost your job, you might be depressed. You know what I'm saying? If you know, just had a car accident, you might be a little anxious and, you know, fearful for a little while, but that's circumstantial and situational. It is not long term, okay? And sometimes we're dealing with, you know, healing. So if we're on the healing journey, sometimes we may wake up and start thinking about those childhood wounds as we're going through the healing process. But if you're not dealing with those types of things, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, it's just out of the blue, just go within, meditate. God, where is this coming from? Where's this depression coming from? Where's this anxiety coming from? Where's this anger coming from? Because somebody is projecting their energy onto you. So be careful. Then you also may be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. If you go around your family functions, you at the 4th of July cookout, and you walk out your drain, the next day you got to sleep 10 hours instead of 7, you are very likely been drained. This is for the spiritually in tune. Okay? You're around certain people, and all they doing is all the negativity and talking about negativity. All they want to talk about is what's going on in the world and the news and all this that, and you trying to stay up. Now, next thing you know, you came in on level, you came in on sky, you were sky high when you walked in there energy wise. You was on a level 10. Now you done sat right here and listened to your grandma, and she done been talking about all the news on the radio, on the news today, how people getting shot up and killed over here, and how people get shot up and killed over there, about this war over here and that war over there, how your sister doing this and how your brother ain't doing that, how your cousin done got pregnant for the 10th time, how the man done left up, all this shit. And you just sitting there just taking it all in. And then you get out you leaving there and you're tired and you're drained and you're just discombobulated. Be careful, because people, and then too, know this. You may have some friends, family, every time something going on, they want to call on you. And sometimes you look at the phone, you don't even want to damn answer, because you know that it's going to be some bullshit, okay? But you know it's the same bullshit that this person been talking about for the last 2 years, okay? And they ain't changing their situation, but they calling you every time. And now your energy level is dropping down. You ain't in manifestation mode no more. Stop being the dropping ground. Check your environment. If you go in and sometimes we don't realize that, we think, okay, hey, I'm doing the work, I'm gonna be okay. And you'll go up in there with all them energy suckers, energy vampires, and realize you ain't strong enough as you thought you were. But when you're strong enough, you'll realize, you know what? Okay, y'all over here with that. Okay, let me go in the kitchen and make some Kool-Aid. Let me go find somebody else in the family to talk to. Okay, let me just go to my desk and put in my headset. You know, put my ear plugs, whatever the hell they are. I can't think of the word right now. Distance yourself. As soon as you recognize this is not on the manifestation level I'm trying to be on today, cut it short. And you know, For those of you who listen to like the Law of Attraction and Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks, and they something, you tell people, okay, I want to be a good friend to you, but you got 15 seconds, boo, to get this out, and then we moving on to solution and something positive. Because I'm not gonna sit up here and let you take yourself down this rabbit hole of negative emotions. And I'm thankful that I have people that I talk to that check me like that. If I go, girl, you know what? It's so, blah, 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 and this, that, even what you complain about it, girl, it's so hot outside, blah, 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 blah. But girl, thank God we got our air conditioning. Girl, thank God our cars got air conditioning, because you know what? Somebody riding around right now, okay, with no AC in their car, okay? We got a lot to be thankful for. So switch it around. So, I'm saying it again. You also may be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. You ever been invited to a birthday party or somebody's party? You know what I'm saying? And you just feel awkward, like this person vibe, whatever. You came in just being you, and somebody think looking at you up and down, blah blah blah. Trying to drain your energy. But you know what? You got to realize they're staring at me because there's something powerful about me. They're staring at me because they must see a light in me. So instead of letting them drain me, let me turn up my light. Okay? Turn up my light. So you know what I'm going to do is, instead of just me sitting here letting this person's negative energy affect me, let me go and say, well, what's up, boo? How you doing? I see you over here just sitting here. How you doing? How's your day going? Okay? Switch it around in a positive way. Don't let people absorb your energy. You know they got the negative out. They looking at you up and down or whatever. They think, oh damn, who she thinks she is? Okay, well I know who I am, and I'm confident in who I am. But let me go and attack your energy before you attack mine. Well, hey, how you doing over here? Why you ain't smiling today? You got a beautiful smile. Put that smile on, baby. What you waiting on? It's a party. Let's have some fun. Okay? Just don't let people absorb it. But you know when you're in an environment, because you can feel it. You can feel it, okay? Call in Archangel Michael for protection. That's one of my favorite guardian angels. For protection and to clear your energy field. Archangel Michael, I give you full permission right now to just come through and remove all this negative energy and to keep me protected. Keep me protected. Put a shield around me, okay? Having a practice of grounding and putting a protective bubble around you every day will be helpful. So that is why I wear my black tourmaline. Black obsidian is very good to ground your energy. I know I'm giving y'all some tidbits. Y'all thank me later, okay? Black obsidian or black tourmaline are good protection crystals and stones. And if you're in a situation where you're just just start grabbing on these stones. God, I thank you, Guardian Angel Michael. I call you in now to protect me. I thank you now for protecting me. Put a shield of protection all around me. And if you don't do crystals, then just do your prayer, okay? If you don't do protection oils, do your prayer. But if you trying to step it up a notch, when people are really sending negative energy towards you, and Spirit wouldn't have me talking about it if it wasn't a reason. So sometimes you got to take it up a notch, okay? Get you some anointed oil and cover your whereabouts, your surrounding, your environment, and wherever you go, make sure you go and covered and protected from those negative energies. Because when you start meditating and protecting yourself, Spirit will give you a different way of handling things. Like I said, I see you over there with that negative energy. Well, hey girl, how you doing? What's up? What's up, dude? What's up? What's up, Jerry? What's up? What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? I ain't seen you in a while. Let's switch this energy. Okay? All right. So we are thankful for that message that we need to protect ourselves. Ground yourself daily. Ground yourself daily. These are some grounding stones. The black obsidian, the black tourmalines, most dark stones are grounding. Okay? And you can also ground, like I'm telling you, if you're having a bad day, go outside for a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? If you can, if you got your, if you can, just put your feet on the ground. This is earth. And just pray real quick. God, I ask that all this negative energy go into the earth, and that your your loving power comes up inside of me. Release the negative energy, love and power come inside of me. You know what I'm saying? Cover me with your white shield of love, God. I'm telling you, being in the sun or being out in nature, just putting your feet in the grass. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you go to the beach, putting your feet in the sand. You know what I'm saying? It's so important. We forget, like in primitive days that we used to didn't even wear shoes. We too cute for that now. But just for a few minutes, it's good to ground. Touch some leaves, touch something in Mother Nature. Have plants around. Touch the leaves, touch the plants, or whatever. Just get connected with nature. Okay. All right. So God, now that you have told us to protect ourselves, I'm asking now that you will give us a follow up to that. I mean, if we do that, then God, what would be, the outcome if we actually do that, or just give me a follow up to what we need to do as far as like grounding and protecting ourselves. Give me one card spirit as a follow up. One card spirit, one card spirit, one card spirit to follow up. Spirit God, thank you for a clear and concise message. If Spirit tell us again to go out and have some fun, and you ain't did it yet, I don't know what to tell you. This one, I don't know. Sometimes I don't be wanting to do that. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to pull it out. I be wanting to either get it off the top or it to fall out. All right, so I'm gonna go off the top. Okay, taking the leap, courage. You have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking the leap into the unknown can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. Enjoy the journey. You have to let go of something. You have to let go of something good to get something great. So you have to take the leap and be courageous. Let go of something good to get something great. We don't want to be on level 2. You know what I'm saying? 50,000, 60,000 a year was okay. Okay. 30,000, 40,000 was okay. 20,000 was okay when you was 18, 19, 20, 21 back in the day. Okay. But now, in order for you to be great, you got to believe in yourself. You got to take the leap of faith. We get too complacent. Okay. That's good. You're good. But Spirit saying you can be great. You can't just stay, okay, I'm good, so I'm good. I'm good. Oh, I'm good right here. Okay, yeah, you might be good, right? But do you want to be great? You want to be good right there on level 2 for the rest of your life? Okay, you want to be there? Okay, well, that's you. Who wants to go up to level 4? So you got to let go of that complacency on level 2 to get to level 4. Taking the leap into the unknown can be scary. And this is oftentimes for those of us who starting businesses, those of us who just got out of, bad marriages and bad relationships, trying to trust somebody again. It's kind of challenging, you just lost your job and you're out here in this field again, or your company went out of business. Now you're trying to figure out what your next step is. You just graduated from college and you're trying to figure out, hey, what my next step is going to be. Taking the leap into the unknown can be scary. You know what I'm saying? But listen, it was scary when you started college. It was scary. It could have been scary when you first dated that person back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe and God. It can be scary, but so what? A lot of things are scary. Hell, I was scared to go to kindergarten. I was scared to go to Dakota was scared to go to middle school. Mommy, I heard so many bad things about middle school. They're always fighting, blah, 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 whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you can be scared of anything. You can be scared. We don't operate in fear. I told y'all before, it's in the Bible for my Christians. God is not giving us a spirit of fear. He's giving us power, love, a sound mind, okay? Fear is just false evidence appearing real. To you in your mind, you think, oh, I can't do this business. I can't. I don't know which way to go. Like, it's hard. I don't know. And then when you start doing it, you realize it really ain't that hard. It's just a mental block. And I tell you that mental block is because oftentimes you ain't seen it. You ain't never seen nobody in your environment do it. So for you, it's a challenge. But overcome the challenge. Overcome the challenge, just like that patient who actually came out good with her bladder surgery. You know what I'm saying? She was scared to go under the table, on the table, and be cut again. You know what I'm saying? That was fearful, but you did it. She did it. It was fearful going into the birthing room. You know what I'm saying? It was fearful, going into the army. It was fearful for a whole lot of things, okay? But you do it anyway. You do it anyway. You are being called to have faith in yourself. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. And that means, and I'm going to tie this back into the previous card. You cannot stay comfortable. Don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable in your environment, because when you get comfortable, that's when people really start throwing up negative energy towards you. Don't ever get comfortable. Don't ever feel like, okay, I'm going to just do it this way all the time. Sometimes you got to step your game up a notch, okay? When, and I was raised up in the church, so I use a lot of church references. But, the scripture that says that, when I was a child, I thought I was like a child. I was on breast milk at one point. Now I can't, so that you can take that in a physical sense as well. Now, I'm not no longer nursing. I'm no longer taking, in baby formula. I've graduated beyond that. And you got to graduate sometimes in your spiritual life as well. Not sometimes, but all the time in your spiritual level too. You can't be comfortable with just quoting this particular author, or this particular verse in the Bible, or this is Jesus whip, you know what I'm saying, or this, that, whatever. You got to take it up a notch, boo. You got to do some application. Take it up a notch. Okay, there was a time that, you just, sitting around whining, crying, and complaining and saying a prayer here and there was okay. But now you done came up, so that shit don't work no more. You got to put in more work. Okay? To get the outcomes that you need. Don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable, because soon as you get comfortable, that's when the little imps and nymphs, haters, start sending negative energy towards you, because, you comfortable now. You done got your little 2-3 cars in your garage. Or you done got comfortable because you done made your first 80,000 on your business. You know what I'm saying? You done made your first 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Now you feel, I'm doing good, blah, blah, blah. But then you know what? The economy happens. Things change. You know what I'm saying? Now you need to revamp your process. You need to revamp your approach, your marketing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the same way, your spiritual level, you don't got comfortable. You know what? Hey, I don't manifested this. I don't manifested that by praying and, using the oils and all this and that. Spirit saying, okay, yeah, you did that in this year, but in 3 years, you're going to need to bring that up a notch. Or, you was doing it every now and then, once a month. Then, oh, no, I need you to be a little bit more consistent, because you as you get to levels of higher success, you're going to need to put in higher spiritual work, more consistently. And the things that you're going to have to be over, going to be more. So, hey, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. All right? If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. Enjoy the journey. So, again, protect yourselves. Cover yourself daily. Ground yourselves. Know that there are people that don't want to see you succeed, or there are people that are angry with you, that are sad because of, whatever the situation is. You're no longer close with them, or, you no longer let them use and abuse you anymore, or whatever. And because their energy is so strong, they're projecting on you. They're coming up in your dreams. You're driving into, the Zaxby's you're into the, what the hell is it? The Zaxby's drive-through. Okay, you're in the drive-through, and all of a sudden, the person's name is said on the radio, or something pop up. And where that person come from? That person is thinking about you, boo. They hating on you, boo. They're sad. They're angry. They're anxious, whatever. And now they're projecting on you. So be careful. Don't get too comfortable. cover and protect yourself, okay? Because you got the next level of success to achieve, and you don't need nothing stopping you. All right? You don't need no energy blocks and people projecting onto you. You got to get this while the getting is hot. Okay? Yeah, and it's hot. Literally. Summertime. Get it done. All right, so grab yourself. I am. What's your name? Let's say it. I am Nadia Victoria. And I am thankful that I am protected from all evil, negativity, energy blocks, curses, hexes, spells, haterisms, haters, all of that. Thank you, God, that you send it back to them a hundredfold, God. Thank you that you do not allow them to cause any blocks to my success. For I resonate at the highest frequency of love. Your love, God. God, your agape, eros love. I resonate at the highest frequency of love. And because of that, I experience love everywhere I go. I am loving. I am giving. Even if it's not monetary, I give my energy, loving energy, and it is returned to me, God. I thank you that I have all the tools within me, all the power within me. For you, I am an extension of you, and you live inside of me. We are one. Therefore, I have all the power and resources and tools that I need to be successful, wealthy, prosperous in my financial life, in my business life, in my family life, in my love life, in every area of my life, in my health, in my mental, in my emotional, in my spirituality, okay? Thank you, God. This is your manifestation goddess. Again, if there's any thing I can do for you, hit me up. If you would like any of my spiritual oils, protection, bring me the money, whatever, hit me up. I'm working on some things, so hopefully it'll be easier for you to do that soon. But listen, if you want it, just hit me up. I promise you, I'm gonna get it to you. Hey, I don't work with negative karma, baby. I got too many blessings to get. So if you order, I'm shipping it. All right. But I love you guys. Have a beautiful rest of the week.